Hello, and welcome to my video presentation on the novel The Lord of the Flies. In this video, I will cover everything you need to know about this novel. The Lord of the Flies was published in 1954 and written by William Golding. The setting of the novel is centered around a deserted tropical island and is set right after the end of World War II. Even though the novel is set to a particular time frame, it can be perceived as timeless. The main characters of the novel are Ralph, Jack, Piggy, Simon, Sam and Eric, and Roger. Ralph, the oldest boy, represents leadership in a proper society. He was elected the leader or chief of the boys. Ralph seems to utilize common sense and proceeds with caution when needed. Ralph has natural survival skills as he knows what's essential for their rescue. Ralph's leadership helps him organize a society-like group amongst the boys. Jack represents violence, the dark of man's heart. Jack was obsessed with hunting, with a dark desire to kill all living things. Jack always tried to dominate Ralph, ignoring his suggestions and propositions. Jack abolished Ralph's rules at times, but ultimately used them to his benefit later on. Jack's leadership is not proper and results in using savagery. Piggy is an intelligent intellect who uses deep and critical thinking. Piggy suffers from asthma, poor weight, and bad eyesight. Piggy doesn't have leadership skills, but he provides insights and suggestions to Ralph. Piggy heavily depends on the social rules established by Ralph. Piggy always holds true to the rules and believes that they are the key to a functioning society. Simon understands the truth of the beast, as he has a vision for the truth. Simon is a mysterious and independent character. Simon is no bystander, as he helps the little ones and confronts Jack over Piggy's glasses. Simon begins to understand the darkness of man and understands dark knowledge. Sam and Eric are twins who are inseparable. They seem to be unloyal and don't stand up for what they believe. Instead, they sway to the side who has the authority to avoid any form of punishment. Roger is thought to be secretive and is very enclosed. Roger represents evil through his will and satisfaction of hurting people. He doesn't seek power like Jack, but enjoys hurting others. The theme or focus of The Lord of the Flies is the tension between civilization and the man's sickness to rule and conquer. The novel illustrates how quickly civilization can turn into savagery with the lack of proper authority. The novel also shows the dark desire of chaos and destruction. Here are two quotes I felt were most relevant. Ralph wept for the end of innocence, the darkness of man's heart, and the fall through, the error of the true, wise friend called Piggy. Chapter 12, page 202. We've got to have rules and obey them. After all, we're not savages, we're English, and the English are best at everything. Chapter 2, page 40. Here is my summary of The Lord of the Flies. With the world facing a nuclear war, a group of boys were being evacuated. Their plane crashed down on a mysterious and deserted island. No adult survived, leaving the boys without any supervision. As the story unfolds, the boys start to drift away from proper civilization and society and start adapting savagery. After complete chaos and destruction takes its toll, a naval officer finds the boys on the island. Last but not least, I will provide a rating of the novel in my personal opinion. I rate The Lord of the Flies a solid 8 out of 10. I thought this novel was written and expressed beautifully, and I will definitely read it again. The book starts slower, so it may bore some readers and cause them to stop reading. If you stick with it, the book gets exciting and it's fun to read. I really appreciate how descriptive the novel is and the tiny details that build the plot. I also believe that William Golding used a lot of symbolism to help provide a better understanding. The main idea is also captivated extremely well and is relatable to the real world. Overall, I recommend The Lord of the Flies and suggest reading it.